It's the 2nd of October 2016, and unlike yesterday, where I was very productive, I don't plan to do much of that today. Might have something with Dawn of Independing, but otherwise, yeah, I'm just gonna relax today. So I went down the hill, had some breakfast, didn't show you guys that, because I know you don't want like pictures all the time. That would just make me one of those people on Instagram. But I figured out an interesting dilemma with the world. One, my app that I was using to transfer videos to the TV isn't working anymore. So that means I can't watch the sermons that I was going to watch from the church up in London. Just isn't going to happen. And turns out even though Joseph Prince has an app, those are excerpts, not the full things. He is doing the podcast though still, so we might make this work. I just wish there was some way to make Apple devices cast to a Fire TV. I know it's not going to happen, and I know all of you are yelling at me, Apple TV, all in unison. But I'm not going to buy an Apple TV for one singular use, when I get perfectly fine use of all the other things with the Fire TV. Plus, that's not in my house, it's in my parents' house, so it's their choice what device they have connected up to the things. Fire TV works for them, this is the one exception to the rule. Although, like, vaguely in the back of my head, I remember some box that you could connect to an iPad and run it like HDMI. Vaguely. Might have to research into that later. Depending on how expensive it is, might get it if it actually exists, or if I'm just making something up off the top of my head. Point is, for now, I'm gonna sit down here at my computer, listen to some podcasts, and play some Marvel Heroes. Been back into that lately. Because whenever I need to catch up on podcasts, playing Marvel Heroes is something that doesn't take too much attention, but just enough. That sort of thing.
Roll a strength saving throw.
Out of idle curiosity. Okay, this is not a ranged attack on any level. I can't count
Nope.
this as ranged attack. Okay.
But the third one misfires. So with her refined pepper box, she takes aim, takes a shot. Actually, before she does that, she bonus.
So I just finished meditating. I finished the course on focusing. It was a good course. I enjoyed the process that took me through it all the time. But now it's time for bed. So with that I say, as I always say at the end of the night, good night, everybody.